Craziest thing you did to get back at a man that hurt you.
Ooh.
These are some pretty insane comments.
Ooh.
This girl said he went to jail and I booked every single visit so he couldn't get visitors for 1 straight year.
No way. That's good.
Found his dad on Tinder.
Oh,
He told me his parents recently got divorced. Slept with his dad, sent him a photo and blocked him before he got a chance to respond.
Oh my.
These are heavy.
Slept with his dad. Literally unpacked his dad.
Yeah. Saw his,
Must be a listener to the show.
yeah.
Quick inspiration.
Saw his rod and not fishing rod.
Louisa!
Sorry.
Whoa.
Deleted years worth of gaming from his Xbox. You would cry. You would actually
That one
cry.
resonates with me.
Yeah.
That resonates with me. I can feel that pain.
Got with his boss and would text both of them at the same time. His boss one day sat and talked about this amazing woman he met.
Bullshit.
And then we had the best time last night and then showed my ex a pic of us.
Oh my God.
These are actually mental.
Mate, keep him coming.
Took him on a trip to Florida, cancelled all his credit cards and debit cards, booked a flight back home while he was sleeping in the hotel and checked out early.
Mate, this is like...
This is like movie stuff.
This is evil genius sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Very vindictive.
Yeah. Took the left shoe of each pair of his shoes. I ended up taking 32 shoes and most of them were Jordans and Timberlands.
His fault for having that many shoes.
Yeah, imagine just trying and you're just going, every morning.
Every one of them.
Man alive. Man alive. So women can be very evil. Very, very vindictive, very spiteful, very vengeful. If you break up with them, just know that no more Mr. Nice Guy from them. And they will do things. I tell you, oftentimes they used to work at a lounge, at a bar. Just thought of this now. There was a woman who worked there, and she was dating a guy. He was a bartender. She was like I don't know what she did. If she was like a hostess, I can't remember. And they went out for a while, which don't date people in the workplace. I do all the time. Nightmares ensue. And they went out for a while. And then one night, I see him behind the bar. And a girl comes up. He's a bartender, right? So he's supposed to be friendly, right? And she comes up. She was good looking too. She was really good looking, right? Objectively. And she went up to the bar and he was talking to her like he does everybody else, right? He was a very friendly guy. That was just his nature. And I take a beeline and see the girlfriend, daggers coming out of her. I mean, she looked like she had been possessed by a demon. It was honestly, it was like, ooh, like it was a little bit alarming. And I see him talking. He doesn't notice her. And I'm like, oh, dear God. He's so enraptured with this conversation with this hot girl. And he doesn't even see that his girlfriend is turning into Satan before our eyes. What is she going to do? I was like, is the lights going to start to flicker? It just looked like that kind of power, if you know what I mean. And after that, all I remember hearing was some loud fighting coming from the kitchen. It was them. Something was happening that was not good. I don't know what. No one went in. Everyone was like, oh God, what happened? And the hot girl like left, walked out like, oh, I did my damage. I'm going on for the rest of my night. Right. So, and it didn't end well. And after that, she went and found one of his friends. She stalked that guy. That guy didn't know her. Wasn't a close friend. Hadn't been going out that long. He didn't know who she was. She went and slept with the friend and used a different name and took photos and sent it to the boyfriend and said, I had a great night last night. How about you? I'll never forget the text. And I was like, oh, she was brutal. She was a really, and she's not alone. So just know, women don't like to be rejected and they can be very spiteful. So this is why, guys, listen. Know who you're dealing with. And I know in this social media world, I know it's tough, right? Because it's like, this is the world you're in now. If I say don't do online dating, don't go on social media, you're like, well, Jed, there's only, where am I going to meet women? Well, ideally, you would still meet women in like wholesome ways, through friends of a friend, at a party, in person. I would still tell you, get off the dating apps, get off the social media. There's nothing there for you guys. It's not a space for you. This is a space catering to these women, right? So I would still tell you that. Same thing. But if you decide to stay on, I tell you, use that social media like it's their resume. And you got to know what you're getting involved with now, because these women are getting crazed. And because they have access to social media and can track you and can go back into your like they're crazed. They're like detectives on Instagram looking at the girls all the way back. I had a friend that used to go back in posts years and be like, there is a photo up of him with another girl. And I'd be like, that was 3 years ago, but he left it up. Well, it was who cares? It was 3 years. Well, it's there. And that means he still likes her. Maybe he just didn't scroll back and go and look and delete it. Honey, get a life. Just crazed because women are very jealous. Very, very jealous. Very, very jealous. So if you just know, if you get the wrong girl and you do her wrong, oof, there's no telling what she might do. And the reason I bring this up is because everyone says, guys are terrible. Guys are the worst. Women can be evil too. Women can be evil too. And in a dark, creepy kind of way too. I'm telling you, I thought she was going to light that whole place on fire with that stare. I was like, oh, get me out of here, honey.